what's up YouTube, it's me, Ian Robotics. Today I'm going to be showing you how to use the TinkerCad 3D design part of it to make your 3D designs more effective and easier to make. So guys, let's get started. So the first thing that I'm going to start off with is something really simple. So navigation. Now, to navigate around your design, what you have to do, you could either do it a couple ways. You could first, left click up in here, and you could drag around the nav cube, or you could select your or you could right click and move around like that. I prefer this because it's much slower and much easier to use. So navigation, that is key to your viewing point of your design. If you're not viewing something properly, it could seem like it's at a different proportional distance, so it could be like a long way away and you're not actually seeing it on top of your other thing. So you can use home, so if you're like at a crazy position, you could just go home like this. You have minimize and zoom, so you have your zoom bar, and then you have your 3D skeptical your button there to make it 3D in there, which can be really useful. Now, the second thing is grouping. Now, if I drag out a box here, right, and I also drag out a cone. This doesn't really make sense, but I'm just gonna do it anyway. So here's my box and cone, and this is my design that I've come up with. It looks good. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to group it, so I want it to all be, I want to move it around together without it being separate. What you're going to do is it's going to go right click, select, and then press this group or Control G as a keyboard shortcut in there. You'll notice that it will change color, so what you have to do is press multicolor to change it back to your other color if you want to, and it'll still be able to move around. Now if you want to ungroup, simply select it and press ungroup or Control Shift G, and that will undo. So next is holes. So say you want to make a pipe. I'm just going to drag out a pipe here, make it like this here. Okay, so that's my hole. What you have to do, a couple ways you could do this. You could go select that. Control D is a shortcut for duplicating. What you'll do is you can press this change to hole, and that makes it like this. So I'm just going to drag this a bit forward like this, and then to make that a hole, all you have to do is just right click, select, and then press group up in the top right hand corner like that, and it can cut a hole in it. Now you could do that in any way, so I'll just go into the second way. You can just drag one from the toolbar. I'm just going to select this like this, just like that, and then just raise it up a little bit and extrude through there. And then again, just select, group, and there you have it. There is your hole. So next thing is alignment. So now if you want to align tools, this is really handy. So say I just drag out a box like that. So that's my box. And say I wanted to have a roof also. So I have my roof. Just make these the same dimensions, 43 and 38. 43 and 48. So they're my dimensions. So what you want to do, say if you have it like this and you're like, oh, I don't know if it's straight or not, I'm just going to eyeball it, see if it looks aligned. What you have to do this, just select and click, and then you go up to here and you press align, or just for the keyboard shortcut just press L, and then you'll have these things that come up here. All you have to do is to make sure it's aligned this way, press the center, and to make sure it's aligned this way, well, you could press this like that. You can join them together, put them up like this. So yeah, that's basically the align tool. So you just drag it up, and then as you can see, it's pretty straight. Like, I mean, that's the align tool. It's pretty cool, and it works, and it is really efficient. Okay, so if you have like a little bit of space up like that, it doesn't really make much of a difference. But you use the align tool, it works. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do Scribble. Now this is a tool that you can use for literally anything. I think it's really cool. So down your toolbar you can just see Scribble here. Drag Scribble that and place it on here, and you'll come up with this here, with this new work plane here. So all you got to do is draw your design. So I'm just going to draw, do my initials. So that is that there. That is that there. E-M. Don't judge my drawing, it's really bad. Okay, but that's my initials, right? So as you can see in 3D view, that's what it'll look like. So it's really cool. So all you just gotta do once you've drawn your thing, press done, and it views in 3D in your toolbar, and you can literally chop and change and do whatever you want with it. It's really cool. Now it's not accurate, but if you want to do random things that's just really weird and wonky, I highly recommend that. Now another thing, work plane. If I just go like this, if you just drag out one of these. If I wanted my if I was building a house and I wanted my roof to be right on top of it, and I was looking from a weird angle view, and I was like, oh yeah, that seems pretty on top, you know. So it seems pretty on the roof. So I'm looking like this, like, yeah, that's on the roof. Looks good. I don't have to worry about it. It's all done. So if you're looking at it from like a weird angle like that, so yeah, it's on the roof. So what you'd do is you'd have to like, oh, think again, it's not actually. So what you do is you do this. So what you do is you go up to work plane and drag this work plane onto the top, and it'll come with this orange work plane. Now automatically, if you go press the arrow, it will already set that orange work plane as a new work plane, so you can go and set that up to the top. So you'll know it's exactly straight on there. And to remove this new work plane, you just drag that out again and drop that down. So that's the work plane. Now the final thing I want to go over before you can start designing is the ruler tool. So if you drag your ruler out, it has this. So using the ruler tool is really good because what you can do is you can measure out your thing. So if you want to say, oh, I need to be this by 40, and so that's 40 there. I wanted to change it to 40, and then say you just wanted to put in a wedge in here, and you wanted that wedge to be 1 centimeter or about 1 centimeter across from that. So you could use the ruler to measure your different dimensions, so it's really accurate. Now I highly recommend this if you are looking from a professional point of view on looking at this TinkerCad, using it professionally. Highly recommend you use this. It's not complicated, but if you would like me to do a complicated version of the TinkerCad, please don't comment, tell me. I would really like to hear it. I will do another video on the more advanced sections of the TinkerCad coming weeks, sorry. So that'll be like importing, exporting, sending it to. Also these accounts up here that you can make your own account and edit them, and also other things like just those things that are a little bit more advanced than the TinkerCad software. It's all pretty simple. I mean, I love this software, so I use this for my 3D design all the time. So I highly recommend this for you if you're beginning. Please watch this video. It's really good. It'll help you out a lot. So guys, if you enjoyed this video, please consider dropping a like, and also comment to this video, subscribe if you're new to this channel, turn notifications on so you don't miss another video, and stay tuned for the next one. Anyway guys, I'll see you in the next video. Bye!